terracotta. Carrot, let's
go! Pessoal, deixa eu fazer a intro, por favor. Obrigado. Fala, pessoal. Tudo tranquilo? Aqui é o Digão. Meus irmãos, né? Meus brothers ali, o Coulter. E o fim não queriam deixar eu fazer a introdução, mas agora já foi. Sejam todos muito bem-vindos aqui. Mais uma gameplay de Game of Thrones. Quase que eu falo mais uma gameplay de Life Strange. Ei, cabecinha. Bom, sejam todos bem-vindos a La Leo. E vamos lá. Vamos dar sequência. Era pesadinho isso aí. Então... ok. Então realmente tenho que falar com os dois ali. Que não queriam deixar eu fazer a introdução.
Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. What did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was
São
nothing.
muito curiosos vocês,
Let's go and
viu?
celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
Rapaz, mal se tornaram meus irmãos, já estão querendo mandar em mim. Estão parecendo meus irmãos mais velhos mesmo. É brincadeira.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's
A
Landing,
gente não é do
Thank
mal.
you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on.
Me ajude mesmo.
There he is.
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go to
Narigão, cara.
Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure you know what you're doing, Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Ok. Opa, eu vi ali o trombadinha.
What are you doing here?
Oh no, I shouldn't be here. But we have to talk.
Opa.
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just needed to warn you.
O do quê? Vá direto ao ponto, meu
I
amigo.
was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body.
Please tell me you took care of it.
Of course. I told you I would.
Sim, meu irmão, eu quero ter
I
certeza.
know what you did. What? What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
There was another Lannister guard. He saw me with him in the garden.
Oh no. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
Why are you helping me?
Ele tem que ser
What do you
desconfiado.
mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to make sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira,
My lady.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy? Not to
Minha
say it's
filha,
wrong,
não é isso que você tá pensando não, viu?
with all the lords and knights in King's
Exatamente, não é o que a gente
Truly,
tá
it's
pensando.
nothing, Sarah. He's a friend.
Really? Is that so? Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We
Minha
don't want to be
querida,
late.
ele é um carvoeiro. Se ele tivesse tocado em mim, eu estaria melada de carvão.
Well, first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent.
Garibaldi,
He told me
olha
the
só.
cleverest story about this festival they have.
Ai, ai.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you have no problems with the Rains of Castamere?
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl, you should finish what you start.
We do as you command, Your Grace. And we'll spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
You'll spend it mopping the stables, if I please.
Vixe.
I asked your handmaiden, here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey.
É uma
Your
vaquinha essa
handmaidens
daí,
will
hein?
sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your Grace. Anything
vaca
for my
leiteira.
beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place.
É,
And
eu
that
sei qual é o
place
teu lugar.
is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Tua sorte que o Friendly Family não permite falar onde é o seu lugar. Ah, vocês sabem.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion? What you do reflects on me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
I haven't done anything wrong, my lady.
That's not how it seemed. Queen Cersei made it seem like much more than that. Sarah, what do you know of this?
É
Mira
isso.
would never go against your wishes, my lady.
Isso é uma amiga.
What am I to think?
Vou defender ela agora.
I've
Mais
only ever
cares.
tried to help you.
Eu sei, eu
Why
agradeço.
are you making trouble for me?
Vixe.
Please, Lady Marjorie, trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be. Let there be no mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
Vixe. Desnecessário.
I'm
vamos lá.
sorry, my lady. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
Pelo menos sabemos que temos o Tom e temos a Mira para poder confiar. Vamos pro meio da guerra, é? Ah, tá. Já tava preparado aqui no controle.
Roderick, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
Don't worry, Charlie. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
Esses miseráveis. Fazendo arruaça, olha.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Super engraçado. O Bozo chegou para.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Mais bunda mole.
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you, eh? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it? Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove me?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now.
Ai!
The first thing you need to know is that if
A
I
bicha
am not
louca.
happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your great hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Foresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. Let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever...
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Roderick, you can't let them do this.
I'm glad you see the order of things.
It's a long fight.
Come on.
Não adianta a gente atacar agora com um exército que não vai conseguir aguentar nem 2 minutos. Eu estou possesso. Estou... É melhor ganhar com inteligência.
Griff Whitehill. That's not those fourth law. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you couldn't really stop them a lot. But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in, that's clearly what he wants. We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to
Be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Isso é verdade.
But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
He carved these soldiers himself.
I don't care what
Talentoso,
Whitehill
moleque.
may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something.
Mais uma vez, decisões
At least give us
difíceis.
a target to aim for.
Não. Então posso escolher entre expulsar Griff ou salvar o Ryan. Bom, eu acho que se a gente expulsar o Griff, a vida do Ryan vai estar correndo grave perigo. Ai, ai, e agora? E agora, pessoal, e agora? Como eu falei, vamos agir com cautela.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, we can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
Speak true. Would you just let Ryan die?
No, my lord.
Roderick is
Então
right.
pronto.
We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then it's decided.
Isso.
We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Unfortunately, Roderick was not able to secure the backing of the Glenmores. That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords.
But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it.
Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come, but it's not now.
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train.
Isso é
My
verdade.
lord?
Isso é sua missão, viu? Faça um bom trabalho. Me traga 300 soldados. Raul! Raul!
There may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
Isso é
I
verdade.
believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Good.
Pode deixar comigo. Cautela é meu
Anglefin's right with
sobrenome.
Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Então minha missão é essa. Desenrolar com a Gwen para poder ter ajuda. Eita lelê.
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may.
Eita.
I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
Please excuse me for a moment, my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Ah, me desculpe, mas ele tá me ajudando.
I don't think Lady Marjorie likes me.
Eu sei que você me ajudou muito,
Although
mas...
after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Iron. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to your family. We're lucky to have you.
You honor me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, que interessa,
Only
né?
you could make such a strong gesture to House Forrester. My lord, do I still owe you a favor?
As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. I'm sure I'll think of something. Enjoy the festivities.
Cuidado que você vai pedir, viu? Lord Tyrion.
Today of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're playing a dangerous game, Mira.
Ah, minha filha, eu tô entrando pela minha família.
Sarah will help me with my gown and hair. I'll deal with you after the wedding.
Não fique assim.
Come with me, Sarah.
Tanto que eu fiquei do lado dela e agora pra isso acontecer. Ai, ai. Eu deveria lembrar que eu tô tentando ajudar minha família, né?
Garrett.
Easy now. Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side.
Rapaz,
You know these men.
confiar.
Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Harold Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept.
Acho que eu não escolhi bem.
And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's
wine.
the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall.
Logo esse cara.
We'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gary.
We practice swords to
Gary,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
in their balls. Come on, get moving.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Mandar real.
Don't do something you regret.
Ah, meu querido, eu não vou me arrepender não se eu matar ele, viu? Isso eu lhe garanto.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer.
I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I did with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move.
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Venha pra cá. Tá achando que eu vou deixar barato, é?
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this. I don't know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Marjorie is at you.
É, isso é
When
verdade.
I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with.
Vixe!
I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you gonna do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. Look. You once promised to help me with Marjorie when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Marjorie's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Marjorie if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Boa! Fizemos boas alianças pelo jeito. Espero não estar errado.
They're already serving the pie.
Oi.
We're missing everything.
I know you.
Eita.
You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
You've made a mistake.
7 hells. You there, girl.
Eita.
I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Toma! Não quer dizer que ele seja um cara legal, mas, né, pelo menos nos ajudou. Mira e Sarah, a dupla dinâmica.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue.
Isso é verdade.
No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
That ironwood was stolen from my family. It was never yours to sell.
Spoken with strength, my lady. But still, I wonder if you're ready to play this game.
Eu estou jogando, estou no terceiro
Do
episódio.
you even understand why Tyrion gave you the ironwood deal?
Pra ser sincero,
Because
não.
it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Marjorie. Or, perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaid.
Obrigado.
I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? There's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally.
Eu já tenho alguns.
I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehill, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Eita. Oxi. O que aconteceu?
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again. You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Ainda quer saber como foi que o Joffrey morreu. O que aconteceu lá dentro? Não, você não me viu. Isso não é bom. Corre, corre. E calma aí, pessoal. Para, como diria João Kleber. Vamos ficando por aqui, porque o vídeo tá ficando um pouco longo demais. Vamos deixar esse suspense para pegar o decreto para o próximo episódio. Se gostou, deixa like, se inscreve aqui no canal. Um abraço a todos e valeu!